Hey y'all, welcome back to About Damn Time. I got 15 more questions. This is the part 2 of question to ask inverts. Alright, so let's go. First question says, are you an introverted or extroverted? I'm a bit of both. Honestly. I think everybody should have like a balance of their seclusion, and then they should have their balance of their social aspect. You can have a job, you can be introvert at home, but you're extrovert at workplace. So don't let nothing stop you getting out of your own bubble, and just have a balance between the two. So the second question is, were your parents strict or relaxed? My parents were strict. Okay, it was no type of time that I didn't get accountability held against me, basically. So if you did something wrong, of course you'll get ridiculed, chastised, and it's accountability. So that's why they wasn't relaxed. I come from a big household, so everybody got to be in line on the same account. So I would say they was strict. Third question: if you could change one thing about the way you were raised, what would it be? I would change the communication aspect. I was one of those kids. I feel like you shouldn't have to be as aggressive to me, because like just by a look, some parents just have a look they just give you. I have my act right. So sometimes the communication was kind of not mean, but it was necessarily, but sometimes it was a little too aggressive. So I say I would change the communication aspect of it, because all you gotta do is just tell me to stop, and I'm gonna stop. Fourth question: what is the best month to visit your country? United States. This is my country. I'm in the United States. The best time to visit, I would say around New Year's or Mardi Gras. New Year's, everybody like revamping their lives. They just want to celebrate good food. And then Mardi Gras, because different cultures. Okay, come to Louisiana or any part of Louisiana and celebrate Mardi Gras. You go to New Orleans, New Orleans, Opelousas, Iberia, Shreveport. You can go anywhere, but they're going to have a good Mardi Gras spirit. So that's a good time to come around, meet different kind of people, different type of food, come to Baton Rouge. So that's mine. Number 5. What is something that most people like but you dislike? What is something that most people like but I dislike? I don't know, that's a hard one. I guess you should say tomatoes. Most people like tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. I'm allergic to tomatoes. I was eating a hoagie sandwich. That it was a long sandwich. And I was just making mine when I was little. And I added tomatoes and everything on it. And all I know is my gums were swole. And my throat was almost swole. So I guess it's because of allergic reaction. Most people like tomatoes. I don't know. But I don't like tomatoes. Have you ever seen a UFO? I think I did see a UFO. I'm a sky watcher, okay? So a sky watcher, sometimes when people go outside, they be on their phone looking down. I like to look up, look around, no matter what time of the day it is. And that's when I will see things moving, like, weirdly in the sky. So say for instance, they say it's a plane, right? I'm like, what is that in the sky? But then it'll maneuver like this. Now, no lie, I have seen a UFO, okay? Because I'm trying to see what would go right here, then move right here so fast. Do you have an irrational fears? I'm sorry, do you have any irrational fears? I don't like being on a bridge with all the windows rolled up. If I'm on a bridge or going down the highway and got like a large bottle of water underneath me, I would really prefer the windows and all the windows to be down, because in the movies, I know it's a movie, but when people cargo in the water, they always be beating their glass. So we have automatic windows. So if you feel like the bridge falling, hit the automatic windows, roll them down so everybody can just escape out. All right? So that's an irrational fear, I guess. I don't know. Have you ever developed a fear later in life? Yes. I used to love heights. I love going to the state fair. The state fair is a good time for y'all to come to the States too. The state fair. We got the state fair. It comes around It's like right after Halloween in like the first week of November. So I used to always go to the state fair, but I started to hate the heights because I used to watch this movie called Final Destination. So Final Destination kind of got me, second guessing heights now. So I wasn't scared of it then, but I'm kind of scared of heights now, I ain't gonna lie. How do you improve your mood when you're feeling bad? I go back to find my niche, So sometimes I like to listen to music, or I put on rain sounds. I go to YouTube and I put the dark screen mode on, and I just play rain sounds or listen to some music. Stuff like that. I love music, so that can get me out of my mood, make me cheer up when I'm feeling bad. What is your favorite room in the house? Probably the bathroom. I love the bathroom. Every house I get, the bathroom is my place that I always chill at. I don't know why, but I like cozy and enclosed it is. So I don't know. I be performing in there. I do. I perform in there. I have my me time. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a man cave. So I don't know why, but the bathroom is my favorite place in the house. Where are you reading right now? I'm not reading anything right now. Not nothing specific. I'm not reading anything under there. I need to be though. What is a book that changed your life? The Giver. The Giver changed my life. The Giver was about population control. It's about having a vision that your vision may not be the same as everybody else's vision. That's what it taught me basically. Everybody got a different perspective. Everybody is blessed with different gifts. So that's what The Giver taught me. It changed my life in that way too. Because I read that book when I was in middle school. Do you think movies accurately depict real life? Absolutely. Being that I'm one of those people who like second guess things that I see, and I say, like I said, I'm kind of a conspiracy theorist. I am. They need to have another 2024 updated word for it. But things are questionable. So when I watch certain movies that depicts life, I watch movies. I like sci-fi movies. That's one of my favorite genres of movies because sci-fi movies are the ones that actually give you an insight of some things that's coming down the pipeline. I connect to a lot of people who are conspiracy theories and some things that we question or in movies, then they later on happen in real life. Like the movie Poseidon. There's a movie called Day After Tomorrow. Because, like I said, I love population, global warming conversation. So things in life, in movies happen because if we do let the real life get too bad, then the Day After Tomorrow and stuff like that will happen. War of the Worlds, the chemical being living underneath. Don't think everything is like too far-fetched because some stuff that's coming out, you said 10 years ago that shit was crazy, but now you see it really happening and you like it's from a movie. What is something you wish people would understand? I want people to understand that someone came before us. Something came before us. So when I look at flamingos or jellyfish, or I look at certain colors of the sunset and how the sun shines and it gives photosynthesis to us and the plants, I want people to understand that something came before us to design all this beautiful stuff we see. And I want them to understand that life kind of is a utopic viewing. And we live inside of God's dream. That's what I feel like. We live inside of God's conscience. So all the things that he dreamt about and wanted to go in fruition and illustrated, we live in his consciousness. That's what I want people to understand. All right, the last question is, what is the best smell in the world? The best smell in the world is some cologne called Ismiyaki. Okay? And if it's not Ismiyaki, then it's that smell of Thanksgiving time because it's food and fellowship. So I love Ismiyaki because when I smell it, I get reminded of when I was younger because I used to wear the cologne when I was young. And it gives me like that nostalgic feel. So that's one of the best scents in the world for me. And I love the smell of good food. So that's the best smell in the world. So I think I did 15 questions. But if y'all like these random introvert type conversations, let me know. Leave some questions in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about these videos. This is just some little insight about damn time in my channel. So thank you for watching, subscribing. Make sure y'all like, share, alright? And I'm gonna see y'all later.
It's about damn time. Come and like and subscribe. It's about damn time. Come and like, share, subscribe. It's about damn time. Come and like and subscribe.